super sport, wet paint, big feet. I pull up and kill shit, 6 feet.
This is 6 feet, going deep. I'm Mr. Nobody, this is Jerry, and we're with...
Chicken Tender Sub from Publix.
Oh yeah. Nice. So, Chicken Tender Sub from Publix, what do you do?
My name is Nick Torius, and I'm pretty much a rapper. I make music, I'm an artist. I do videos, I'm a videographer. I do graphics, I'm a graphic designer. I make beats, I'm a producer.
You're a visualist?
I'm a visualist, a genius.
He's a pretentious hipster.
Nice.
Don't you work at a gym?
I do work at a gym.
How you so fat then?
Cause working at a gym, like the thing about working at a gym is that you're always there, so you don't feel like being there no more. You feel me? So like you're just like, damn, I got a long ass shift. I'm really gonna stay here longer. You know?
Yeah,
and then those swole ass people in front of me is like, damn, these people don't motivate me to come here. They just make me feel bad about myself and my titties. You feel me? I get where you're coming from.
Next question. What else do I do? I do animation. I like to animate stuff. Like I like to study that.
Nice.
I like to do fashion. I'm into fashion. I have my own clothing line. It's called 6 Feet. You should buy some clothes.
Buy some motherfucking clothes.
Buy some clothes from 6 Feet.
So where you from?
I'm from here. I'm from Miami. I'm Miami born native.
I thought you were like Puerto Rican Haitian or something like that.
Nah, shouts out. Who was it? Maria. Shouts out Puerto Rico. Y'all need some help.
Maria. You're a savage.
That's fucked up.
So what do you like about Miami or growing up from there?
Miami's straight.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hot, but it's what it is. What it is, you know.
That's the only thing you have to say about Miami is hot. No fine bitches, the food's fire.
The bitches out here, they're alright.
I think if you were to choose one word just to describe Miami, and if you it had to be one word.
Hot.
Humid. I would put it at humid.
Hot girls, hot.
Humid
hot
bitches.
food.
Yeah, hot bitches, hot food, hot.
All that shit, yeah.
What kind of kid were you when you were growing up?
I was a good kid. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like I was always told I was a bad kid. But like now that I think about it, I was never really bad. I just like to talk. Like I like to talk to people, but people thought I was weird because I was asking a lot of questions. I didn't know how to have a conversation with people.
So you've always been going deep with the questions.
Pretty much. Like I never knew what to say to people. Like people would have like regular conversations and just be like, oh, what are you doing today? What's your plans today? Like, oh, I would just ask questions.
You're socially awkward, like, for real.
Did you still have friends? Did that stop you from making friends, or you always had friends?
I always had friends just because I was like into like Pokemon and shit. That was where like all my friends were, because you were cool back then if you like Pokemon and like Yu-Gi-Oh and shit like that. But then after a while, it was like, after all that died out, I didn't really have nothing to put to the table except questions, and people didn't want to be asked questions all the time.
No one was being interrogated.
Exactly. That's how they would feel. They would feel like, damn, what the fuck is this, an interrogation?
Were you always into music? And
I was always into music. Not really. Well, I first got into music because I had this game called Guitar Hero, and I would just play that shit all the time, and I like all the music that was on there. So that's what I first listened to rock and stuff. So I was into that. I wasn't really into rap back then.
Bro, why?
Because I don't know, I didn't really like it.
Oh, so you were one of those emo middle school kids?
Yeah, I liked them My Chemical Romance.
Did you ever grow your hair out?
I was trying to get it singing like
you got
that.
a perm and shit.
I never grew out.
You ever seen that kid that powders his face? You put it look like that dude. Like, where's the dude?
Nah, I wouldn't be like him.
Didn't Snoop Dogg start that shit? Who started that?
It was that kid from that Halloween, McDougal with the long hair. What was I gonna say?
What's it called? Were you always into animation as well? Because you do more than just music.
I was always drawing. Like as a kid, I was always drawing all the time. Like I never did homework, but I would draw all over it. So my teachers, they would I stopped drawing for a while because my teachers would always say oh, all he ever does is draw. He's not doing work. So I stopped drawing, and I feel like I could have gotten a lot better if they didn't stop me. Yeah. But I mean, I draw really good now.
Do you remember those teachers' names? Shout them out.
Fuck them all.
Alright.
Shout out Miss Doobie.
Fuck that bitch. I hope she sees this. I hated her though.
Yeah, shout out Miss Doobie though.
So, who got you into this music, that rock and all that shit?
It was all Guitar. My brother listened to System of a Down and Korn and shit. So I was listening to his CDs, but he was an asshole. So he would always be like, "Don't take my CDs," but I would still take them.
Just burn them and shit. Yeah. Who got you into the rap?
The rap,
Or how did that happen? Since you're like a guy that just listens to rock and shit like that.
I didn't even
the transition. How did that go about?
I didn't even like rap, honestly, like, cause like, you know, a lot of that shit was whack to me. But then after a while, I started like, I was in when I was in high school, I had a friend named Justin. He came to me. He's like, "Yo, why you listen to rock and shit? Like, this shit's like," and I was like, "Cause I like it." He's like, "Yeah, but you're black. You shouldn't be listening to that." And I'm like, "Wait,
what the fuck I gotta do with anything, dude?"
Yeah, like, because I always thought it was cool, you know. Like, I thought he was a cool kid, cause like when I was in like high school, like middle school, all the skaters were cool kids, and he skated. So I was like, damn, he must be a cool kid. So I should do what he does, so I can be cool.
Illusion, the fucking SBs, the drunk stuff.
Exactly. He got me into all that stuff. He got me into like Jordans, SBs. He got me into like Supreme, Thrasher, like wearing all the clothes and shit like that.
Let's meet up at the Metro for Dunk Exchange this weekend, dude, and make no money. Just a flex.
Yo, you know who used to go to Dunk Exchange with?
Shitload of shoes.
Lewis, Harry Lewis.
Oh, my dog, shout out my dog Lewis.
My dog, Mr. Gone missing. No, but yeah, so like, you know, I would actually like take the you know, I would actually like, cause I had a hella rock on my iPod, and I would actually like change the song names to rap names. Like, I didn't know any rappers, so I just
look
like
a fucking dweeb.
Yeah, cause they would always be like, "Yo, let me listen to
the Soulja Boy effect."
Yeah,
with the
exactly. So I would always be like, I would just change the name of rock songs to rap songs, so they would like go through my iPod and say, "Oh, he's cool. He listens to this," you know, to like Lil Wayne and stuff. And then like my friends, when they would like go through my iPod, they would be like, "Oh, Lollipop by Lil Wayne. Let me listen to that." And it's like, like what the fuck? Rock? Yeah, exactly.
Who were you listening to?
I was just like, back then I was listening to a lot of this band called Notorious. It's like they made the theme song for Hunter x Hunter. If anyone of you guys know it.
What's come again? What is it?
Notorious.
I'm in uncharted territory right now.
I was into like a lot of metal and rock mostly.
Is it like electronic metal? Like that sounds kind of weird.
It was like, what I like to listen to is called neoclassical symphonic power metal. So it's like
neoclassical
symphonic power metal. It's like it has like a whole orchestra, but it's like power metal, like Dragon Force.
Yeah.
Like basically like that. So I was listening to pretty much all the music on Guitar Hero, and I was listening to like a lot of you know, there's a lot of rock, like System of a Down, My Chemical Romance, Korn.
You said
Tool. Tool was my favorite band ever. Tool's still my favorite band.
Oh, Tool.
I listen to Metallica, to Slipknot, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, their visuals are crazy. Tool's visuals.
Yeah, I showed you them.
Yeah, no, you didn't. I showed you them.
Yeah, right. No, but yeah, Tool, like that's where like inspires me most. Like Tool, their visuals are crazy because I like to do like the whole claymation and everything.
Would you say that you're a Tool?
I would say you are.
So what are you listening to now as opposed to back then?
All I listen to is myself. I'm just kidding. I listen to Gucci Mane all the time. I love Gucci. That's like one of my favorite artists. But I like Ski Mask mostly. Ski Mask and X. That's all I pretty much listen to.
X as in
XXX Tentacion extension cord.
Extension.
Yeah.
So you mainly fuck with South Florida rappers, or
mostly? Yeah.
Is that the only like?
Mostly like the underground. I like Famous Dex. I like all that shit that people say like, oh, it's mumble rap. You know.
Did you fuck with Lil B when he was popping?
I fuck. Hell yeah.
Who didn't fuck with Lil B?
I fuck with Lil B heavy.
Like he was ignorant, but you must be ignorant as fuck if you didn't listen to him. He was like that popping.
So is he what got you into rap? So I don't think you explained the transition into rap.
Cause like. No, when I was listening to Lil B, I had all his music. I had all his shit in my iPod. And then, like, people would see it and they're like, yo, that's why you're retarded, because you have your iPod's flooded with Lil B. Because I was one of those Tumblr kids, too. Like, I would stay on Tumblr and, like, I would see his videos all over, like, all those GIFs and stuff. And I was like, who is this? Because that was the same time as, like, Odd Future, you know? Okay. Like, when Odd Future came out, that's when Lil B came out. And that's
Were
when,
you
like,
more Odd Future or more Lil B?
I was into both heavy. But, like, the transition was pretty much, you know... my friend Gio and Justin, they were both the ones that got me into rap because I was trying to like, it was all peer pressure, you know? So like they were telling me like, yo, you should listen to rap, and then they were putting me onto like Currency and Wiz Khalifa and like J. Cole and shit like that.
Did you fuck with that, or was it boring to you?
I mean, at the beginning I didn't like, you know, it was just rap to me, but it was a little better than like the rap I was used to on the radio, and I fuck with that stuff more. So I was like, oh, you know, I fuck with that. So what I did was I went home and I went on LimeWire and I just like downloaded hella like random ass rap songs like Tupac, Biggie, like Wiz Khalifa, you know, shit like that, just so I can like go to them the next day and be like, yo, check
Yo,
out my
have you
song.
heard this song from like 20 years ago, bro?
Legit, they would be talking about like, yo, like, oh, the new shit. I was like, yo, have you heard of like Wiz Khalifa's new album, Phone Numbers or some shit, or like Cabin Fever? And they're like, that's not an album. That shit big came out. And I was like,
Yeah.
yo,
That's funny. What's it
Yeah.
called? You said Pac and Biggie. How do you feel about those two?
Yeah, we're putting you on the spot.
Can
Controversial,
you
bro.
can you name a Biggie song?
Yeah, well, name me more than 3.
It's funny, like I download all their songs, but I don't know a single one.
You know he died on my birthday, Biggie.
For real?
Yeah.
He died almost on my birthday as well.
Well, he died on my birthday.
Almost.
So, you know.
Almost died on your birthday. Oh.
But
No, but yeah, like the same day that you were born, he was dead, right?
yes, you fucking dumbass. I just said that.
No, but I'm not a fan of Tupac or Biggie. I don't like any of that 90s stuff. The only 90s music I like is like Bone Thugs and 666.
Yo, you know what you're saying? That's some pretty aggressive shit. People,
Oh, yeah,
people,
fuck it.
YouTube commenters. Yo, go at him. You better go at him.
I feel like you can say that though.
I can't.
You can.
I can't.
Yeah, you
You
can.
can say
You're
that
entitled to your
because
own opinion. I feel
it's
you.
America,
But
that's
it's
the
just
word.
like, you feel me. Everybody has something to say about that. You feel me? Oh, bro, it's the best.
No, of course. No, I don't even like, because honestly, I'm not that even the biggest fan of rap. I like other stuff. Like, I don't know. Go through my iTunes, see what I like.
Let's play some shit.
Don't play
Oh,
it. Don't
I
actually play
see
it.
some.
Don't actually play it. What?
Playing some energy.
Energy. No, I like Lil Yachty. Well, like he was cool at the beginning, but then like he changed his sound. Like I don't understand like why people don't fuck with Lil Yachty. He has bars, like, you know.
No one ever said that. It's just-
Everyone always says that. Like,
I mean,
because he's like
everybody nowadays is looking either for Playboy Cardi type beats, Lil Yachty type beats. Who else? Lil Uzi type beats. Future type beats, the ones that was
Smoke
Perp
type
type, the ones you know, the ones that
gas
say
and bud and
gas and lean and perk and like shit like that, and they have like 700,000 views and shit.
Nah,
What you talking about?
I remember those days.
But what got you into videos?
Videos. I mean, I've always loved music videos. Like my favorite videos are Cole Bennett's videos. Like he's my favorite director right now. Like the style he has. Like so, I just like be watching videos all day. So, you know, I like a lot of big name artist videos, but like I like the underground more because they're like more creative with it, because they do a lot of shit that's like not really like supposed to be done, but they do it like creatively, you know.
Nice. So what made you like, like you just woke up one day like, I want a camera, I want to make a video?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Like how did it turn into creating it
Who
yourself?
inspired you?
I had songs already, and I was like, you know, I need visuals for these songs, because I fuck with music videos heavy, so it's like, I need a music video, because I've always wanted, like, I wanted to be a rapper just so I could do music videos, you know? Like, because, yeah, like, I made my first song, and I envisioned a music video for it.
In reality, what you're trying to say is you didn't want to pay some nigga to fucking film your shit.
I did. You should ask for my first song.
Yeah. So you wanted a video, you wanted to rap just so you could have an excuse to make videos.
Yeah.
But what was your first rap song like?
My first rap song ever, it was like, you know, I had never made a rap before in my life, but my friend Gio, he was like, yo Nick, make a rap, spit a rap, and I was like, I can't, because I couldn't freestyle. I said I could write something. He said write a rap. I'm like, what should I rap about? He said, I don't know, nigga, ham and cheese. So I was like, alright, and I wrote a song. I was like, ham and cheese, bitches sucking my dick. And then everyone thought that was hard. They're like, yo, you stupid. But like, I thought it was hard. I was like, oh shit, you know what? I could probably rap. So I just started making songs all the time. And like, I would walk around school with like my little composition book and shit.
Yeah. Where do you get like your ideas like for your raps? Like what goes through your head when you're making your rap? You get me?
I mean, like I pretty much go through my life just singing, like a Disney movie.
A musical?
Yeah.
One big musical?
Pretty much, like I just like, you know, that's how a lot of my songs get made. Like, cause like park my car, I lost my car in the parking lot like all the time. So I was just like, where did I park my car? I don't know. You know?
You remember where we parked this time though?
No, I don't. Cause this, especially like the parking lot here is
No, I
fucking
don't.
crazy. Like,
No, I'm dating.
What about Chicken Tender Sub? Like what inspired that song?
I was on my way to get a chicken tender sub, and I was like, I want a chicken tender sub from Publix. And it was just like, you know, that's the hook.
Do you think when you're making a song like that, where it's like strictly just one theme? Do you find it hard to write like multiple or just at least one verse like surrounding that one thing, like parking my car, blah, blah, blah.
It's not that hard because as long as you put like, one, I'm fucking your bitch, I took your bitch, like the rest of the song just makes itself, you just gotta put that in there, make sure like.
What rhymes with bitch?
Snitch.
But I don't know.
Hitch.
Fat bitch.
Glitch.
Fat bitch. You are a fat bitch.
I used to use Rhyme Zone for my music.
Rhyme Zone?
Yeah, I used to love doing Rhyme Zone. Like, let me see, like, what what rhymes is this? I was a horrible rhymer. Like, I was always good at like English. I was always bad in school. Like my grades were terrible, but like with English, I was always better than that than anything else.
Boy, if you don't know English. What was that?
No, but I speak better English than most people. Like I see how people write, and
I hope you do. That's the only language you know.
What's your primary language?
Yeah, Haitian.
I speak Victorian.
Nick Torius.
Yeah.
Yo, so
all right.
Is there any resemblance to the Notorious name to Victorious?
Victorious? Alright. Are you asking me like where did the name
Notorious
come from?
You stole that bitch's name, dog.
No. Actually, my name is Notorious because my name is Nicholas.
Right,
okay.
Wow.
And where the fuck did Notorious come from? He's like, fuck it. I was watching the show.
Alright, so this is the origin of my name. So like, Nicholas means victory of the people, right? It means victory of the people.
That's what Greek.
Yeah, or some shit like that. So it means the victory of the people. Victory is in the definition. So it's like, oh, victory of the people. It's like, I should be Nictory. But I was like, that's stupid. So let me just be Notorious instead of Victorious, So it's like,
yeah, that's cool.
We're all victorious. And then like, I didn't know how I could like implement that name. So I started like, I started seeing like how I was like, my name means victory of the people. I'm pretty sure like my mom named me that for some reason, Like I'm named that for some reason. So I was like, you know what? I should start helping out people. So I started doing the interviews because it's like, as I come up, everyone else I interview and I put onto my stuff gets come up, So we all win. And I'm doing it for like South Florida. How like how the whole music scene is like, bringing up everybody. So I want everyone to come up with me. Pretty much, because everyone says, Miami, no one helps nobody, no one wants to see anyone succeed.
You want
shit.
To be that
yeah,
dude.
pretty much.
Victory
I want to be
for the people.
Exactly,
nice.
Victory for the people. The interviews, putting people out there, shit like that.
Clout for the people.
Yeah, that's the new definition. Clout for the people.
But how was your first like performance? Like you trip out?
You nervous? My first song first, like that.
Your first song.
We already did ask you for
so the ham and cheese is the first song you've written. What's the first one you recorded?
The first time I ever recorded a song, my first songs were terrible. First of all, like I didn't even know how to use the software.
The I know what you're talking about. The picture with you facing down and the
eyebrows. Yo,
that's like
that was the hardest tape.
I had so many rap names. Like my first rap name was Fame and Fortune. Cause like I used to watch Nancy Classified, School Survival
Then you had Cosmic Nick.
Cosmic Nick. That was inspired by Ruben Slick, cause he was like Astro Slick. So I was like, let me be Cosmic.
I know there was another one.
There was another one. Was it? It was Prince Nikolai MacDougalvelli.
No, Ocean High Priest.
Oh yeah, Ocean High Priest is something else. That's someone else.
I guess whatever. But
I had so many names.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that name because it was a funny ass.
Oh, MacDougalvelli. Because I was like Machiavelli, but I didn't even know that Tupac had a tape called Machiavelli. I did it because of Flocka, Waka Flocka. Flockavelli. So I was like, I want to be Machiavelli. That's how I started like doing all that shit because I was like making hella album covers for no reason. I was also making. You remember those shit?
Yeah. So how'd you record like the first song?
I recorded straight into my laptop. I had like Microsoft Movie Maker and I recorded.
The tiny little mic these shits come with.
Remember that song I made, Wanna Do City?
Yeah.
Wanna Do City. Wanna Do City. That shit was so bad, bro.
You are a maniac, bro.
That shit blew up in my school and everyone came up to me like, yo, Wanna Do City. Wanna Do City.
So your first song was what?
It was those were my
His
first
written song.
What was your first written song?
The first written song I did, I think it was on my first tape. It was called Space. That was my first tape I ever made.
The tape was called Space, or
it's on DatPiff. It's bad. That was back when I couldn't record.
-5 downloads.
Everyone's like, "Yo, you suck. Stop rapping." I didn't stop rapping though. I kept going. I kept doing it, and I got better. I feel like I got better.
All right, eventually you obviously got better. When like people started asking you to perform, how was that? Like your first performance and stuff?
I mean, my first performances, like the first time I ever performed, probably was like I used to go with my boy Santiago, and there's a video. We would go to like open mics at this place called Mystic Joint, and it wasn't like that many people. It was like probably like 5 people when we record. Like when we first started, it was like 5 people.
Was it like a poetry slam?
Yeah, remember I was telling Ringy stuff.
Just a bunch of douchebags vaping.
He's like.
I think that's what it really is. Poetry going on in there.
No, but they didn't even let us like rap. They didn't they didn't allow rap music. They were like, oh, if you're gonna spit something, you're gonna have to like just spit a poem. And I'm like, damn, I'm not even a poet. I never liked poetry.
So you just spit a rap a cappella and like slowed it down a bit.
Nothing to fear except fear itself. All the power I hold is inside of myself. And everyone's like,
I'm
like,
they were snapping at your that's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a poetry slam.
Yeah, that's how you do it, cuz.
Yeah, they were really snapping. So I'm like, cause it was that song Reaching. That was my favorite song, man.
Yeah.
But I was
which song is real fucking fire? Unchallenged.
I don't even like that.
Unchallenged.
I feel so unchallenged. Yo, that shit's hard though.
I know.
You guys should check. What tape is that from though?
The purple tape. Cause I had a bunch of tapes. So it was like
That was when you were drinking a lot of lean, right?
Yeah.
Drinking. I like codeine.
You didn't drink a drop of lean in your life.
Codeine. No, but like I read on a blog, someone wrote about me that I had like it was like a monochromatic like mixtape that I had. And I was like, damn, because I dropped
and they were talking about the purple tape.
Yeah, I dropped the purple tape because it was all inspired by Gucci Mane, because he dropped like the purple tape for like World War III. He dropped purple tape, green tape, white tape. I was like, oh, I want to do that too, but like I'm gonna do Purple Swamp because I was really inspired by like Young Simi and Raider Clan and stuff like that. So I was like really big into that. So I was like, let me drop Purple Swamp, and then I did that. I dropped it on like New Year's, I think. And then my next tape I dropped was called Chief Torres. I called it that because they would call me Chief.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh,
what's up, Chief?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Cause I always like when people call me Chief for some reason. I don't know. Cause I like Chief Keef.
All right, shit.
And then I dropped the red tape. Remember that one? That's the one you're on.
Yeah, the red tape.
You were mad because I didn't put you on a certain song.
Oh yeah, I wasn't really mad. Is that you came to me with this song and you said, "Oh, get on it," and I guess I didn't let you know that I didn't give you the okay that I was gonna get on it.
You never did.
Yeah,
and then I said, and then I said, "Oh, okay, let's do the session so I could write to it on the spot."
Because you know how.
And you're like, "Oh, I already have some guy on it." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Too long.
And that shit's trash. That shit is trash.
Yeah, right.
It's just trash as fuck.
He does that. He be doing that
because I don't like when people take too long. I'm like,
deal with it.
I don't like when people take too long to write. Because I freestyle all my shit now. Like I don't even write shit no more.
And that's why your music is sounding the way it does.
You don't write no more.
You don't write no more.
I've witnessed him do the whole freestyling thing, and I don't know if you stick with it, bro.
Yeah, right. It's good. I got him better. I feel like I got him better.
But yeah, that song would have been so much better if.
I told you get on the remix.
I was gonna fuck the remix.
Nah, if I remix a song that I was supposed to be on originally, I'm dissing.
What do you think the best song we made was?
Who, me and you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Cloudy, right?
I don't make music.
Yeah.
It's a mysterious one.
I would say that one, yeah. But it's like that song's kind of hella monotone. I would say.
That shit, everyone loves that song.
Yeah, everybody loves that song, but I mean, it's like one of our first songs, so it's just like,
I don't really like it, but I like it.
I like it. You feel me? Like the beats chilling.
So, your first performance, how'd that go?
My first performance, I was pretty nervous, to be honest, because like I wanted to rap. I didn't want to sing a fucking poem. Like I was just like, damn. I was like, and they let me read it from my phone too. So I was like, okay, at least I don't forget my lyrics. So I'm like reading through my phone, and I'm like trying to be like, nothing to fear. So like
real dramatic.
Yeah. So that was like at the poetry slam with the phone. Yeah. All right. How about your first actual performance? Like in front on stage, in front of people, like people fucking like chicken tender stuff. For me, like shit like that.
I don't even remember my first. I think my first performance was. My boy Colossus had a show, and I actually performed in front of people. I did Chicken Tender Sub, and people went crazy for it, and they were like coming to me after the show. They're like, "Yo, I fuck with that chicken tender sub song. Yo, I eat chicken tender subs all the time." You know, like I was
you
like,
buy me one after this, straight up.
And then like the biggest show, well, my favorite. Well, I don't know. Are you gonna ask me that?
No, go ahead. Say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say, dude.
Yeah, like my first show, I was pretty nervous. I always get nervous before a show. Like I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Honestly, like I get like super like nervous because honestly, like I have so much shit going on through my mind. Mostly like the visuals. Like I remember one time I did a show that you were recording. I was like, "Yo, Jerry's gonna fuck this shit up right now." Like, and that show was like going through my head. I'm like, "Yo, I'm gonna do," because I saw you like standing in one place.
Yeah, and I did, but I didn't do that bad of a job.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Was that your performance?
It's because this nigga had me at a fucking like these niggas were like
he didn't want to walk around like just get.
Yo, man, like angles, this nigga wanted me to go like this, like.
Well, you were
stand up, walk around, everybody like.
Yeah, that's how you film it. That's how you.
It's like, bro, like, do I look like a professional?
Yeah.
Do I look like I'm subpar? I don't know what I'm doing, homie.
All you gotta do is walk around.
Man, you look like walk around.
Such a no, but yeah. So you know, I always get nervous. I get hella nervous before shows. Like I feel like I'm about to throw up or like.
You get butterflies and whatnot.
I get live.
You know what I do?
I turn white.
When I get nervous, I smoke hella weed.
I don't smoke. That's fine.
I thought you did.
I don't do
it. You just talked to me like fucking 45 minutes ago talking about.
No, I've done it a couple times, but I don't like it.
Why?
I mean, I like the food. I like smoking.
What does the food got to do with smoking? Smoking is something else. It has to do with.
Because I don't care.
You know what his drug is? His drug is sugar. That's what it is.
Yeah,
yo, this kid's.
What's your favorite source of sugar?
Fucking the Oreo shakes from Burger King.
No, I don't drink.
Dude, this kid. Oh my god, yo, this kid.
No, my thing is Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
Ice cream, that's your thing.
Yeah.
Yo, that's your drug.
This kid's the biggest fat boy. I remember one time he bitched at the BK lady. He's like, yo, I ordered the what is the French toast sticks for free? You called in. Like he was like calling in Burger King. He's like, oh, just come in tomorrow and say your name and we got you on free like French toast sticks.
Yeah, I remember that. Because I like my French toast stick from Burger King.
Dude, those are $1.
Yo, so just like when you perform and you get nervous, just take a fucking ice cream popsicle or cone.
Don't worry like that. I can't even. My favorite thing in the world is Haagen-Dazs ice cream, but I can't eat it because I'm lactose intolerant, and I can't even eat chicken tender subs because I'm lactose intolerant.
So you can't eat ice cream.
Just don't put cheese in the sub.
So you can't eat pizza.
Wait, what?
You can't eat cereal.
What in the sub makes you react? There's no
cheese.
Don't put the cheese in.
You never eat chicken tender sub without no cheese?
Yeah, dude. Like,
everyone tells me like, you just ask me like what I like in my chicken tender sub.
Yeah.
How do you make
your chicken tender sub?
Because so many people they bring it to me like, yo, I'm gonna bring you a sub. I'm like, damn, they're not gonna listen to the song. They're gonna see how I like it. They're not gonna look at the lyrics. They're just gonna give me a random ass chicken tender sub.
Yeah, they're gonna bring that shit with oil. And it's gonna be all soggy and shit.
Yeah, they're gonna put onions and shit. And I'm like, I don't want that.
I'll just get like a chicken nugget, like 2 slices of Wonder Bread.
Nah. Because everyone says, like, I'm going to bring chicken tender subs to your show, and they never do. I'm like, yo, I'm hungry, you know? Like,
they're liars, bro. Fuck them.
But when I eat my chicken tender sub, I'm like, I get Cuban bread. Fire. I get chicken tenders, you know, of course. I get Boar's Head American yellow cheese.
Ew.
That's fire. Everyone likes provolone. I like Boar's Head. I like American yellow. I like lettuce, and I like it toasted with the lettuce. You know?
With the lettuce.
That's all you get on it? There's no banana peppers, nothing? You don't like banana peppers?
You see how I make my subs.
You get the mayonnaise on both sides?
Yeah,
honey mustard.
Mayonnaise on both sides.
Honey mustard.
No.
Sleep.
I kind of like sometimes when I'm feeling it, I like buffalo sauce, but not all the time. I get buffalo sauce here and there, you know, because that should be spicy.
As a dip or as a condiment?
On it, yeah. And I like yeah, that's pretty much it. And then after it's toasted, I like vinegar, and then you know I eat it like that. It's just fire.
Vinegar is only on the spot though.
Yeah.
Because if you fucking put vinegar and you take it home, that shit gets soggy as fuck, nigga.
Sometimes they put they dip that shit in vinegar. Like they just put so much fucking vinegar, and I eat that shit, and it's like, what the? I take it and it's just dripping. I'm like,
all right, let's stop talking about sandwiches.
I can talk
making
about
me hella hungry, but. When you're on YouTube, you feel me, trying to steal your beats from hardworking producers and shit. What's
I don't even get YouTube beats no more. I used to, but I make all my own beats now.
So you make your own beats now? You don't even like if yo McDougal, let's hop on the track. You wouldn't hop on?
I'm
Mitch, why are you fucking lying? Like, if I came at you with the little yachty ass beat,
I'll recreate it. I'll just take the beat and I'll just put a different
You're trying to talk about creative, which your beats sound like remakes of fucking like all the house songs that came out in 2010.
My beats sound good now. I used to suck at making beats, but like, cause that shit's hella hard, you know, like. Not a lot of.
It takes time, bro. It takes a lot of time.
But I mean, like, once you get it, you get it. You know.
It's trying to get that right sound. You feel me? It's so fucking hard.
I use all the Logic stock plugins, so they don't really.
You use the keyboard.
I don't use the keyboard. I use my my keyboard. On
the actual keyboard on the computer.
Yeah.
You don't like the actual keyboard?
No.
You also using samplers, bro.
Use the keyboard.
But I don't like. I do use samplers, but like I don't use it all the time because I don't want to get
sued.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get sued right now.
What I like about like having like an actual keyboard.
Is this your interview?
I'm saying. I'm just saying though, like you feel me? Like, doesn't it happen to you? Like when you're. Like,
I don't even use that. I do all that shit on the piano roll.
All right, but I'm saying doesn't it sometimes like come off beat?
Yeah, you quantize it.
Nigga, fuck quantize. I want that shit sounding on point.
That's why I use the piano roll. I either quantize it or I use a piano roll. I just edit all that. That's why it gets better.
Bro, your barber did your hairline with the quantizer, bro. But listen,
who the fuck is your barber?
I have no barber. I cut my hair myself.
He does his own hairline with that mirror. You saw that World Star app? It was like, do your own thing.
Self-cut shit.
I know. You wanna
the magic marker?
Hit up my dog for if you want to cut, if you want to fade.
I don't cut hair, but I'll cut you up real nice.
He's Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Murders people.
I'll pull some switchblades out, yo. I'll do that shit prison. I'll use a razor blade and a comb. You get a sick ass fade. That's all I need.
So, how do you come up with your ideas for your videos? Like,
for my videos?
What inspires you? What do you do?
I mean, I watch a lot of I like cartoons. You know, like I watch hella Like my favorite show is Johnny Test. Right, that's my favorite cartoon ever.
What's that line you got like in all your verses?
I passed all my tests. I feel like Johnny Test. Yeah. Cause I love Johnny Test. You know, I grew up on that shit. So like, my family make fun of me for that. But fuck them. So like, I like Johnny Test. You know, I used to watch all those '90s shows like Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Edd n Eddy. Like I grew up on all that.
Powerpuff Girls.
You see, like I wasn't really into like all that. I was, you feel me? Like that shit was raw. Like those were like the hype ass cartoons everybody likes to talk about. Like,
but I'm
gonna keep it real, dog.
Were you watching like the underground shit?
No, I was watching SpongeBob, dog. That was on some real nigga shit, dog. Like it was like a life lesson in every episode. Right. Dude, G shit. It was like one of those.
Everyone was watching SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's why it's relatable. I'm being that like when they cut it off
because you grew up and became a fry cook.
A fry cook.
That's why it's relatable.
Yeah, but like you get what I'm trying to say.
Saying no one really talks about like, those cartoons.
Yeah,
everyone was on
that was my phone. My bad.
Nah, that was mine. Bro.
I was like, who's
checking his phone?
I thought that was my phone. I was like, wait.
What inspired you to like? Yeah, what inspires you to make these videos? Like just the cartoons?
Pretty much like I watch a lot of Romeo Santos videos, so like all his stuff like really I like a lot of Romeo Santos and Faruko videos.
Faruko?
Like Prince Royce. What about Prince Royce?
Prince Royce?
Prince Royce.
I used to love all that shit. I used to watch like Mundos all day.
Yo, but isn't it crazy how the Spanish rap game evolved?
Oh yeah.
From La Gasolina. Oh, and now it's like, and now it's like, I got the pounds in Spanish. Cogí la libra y lo vendí. Like shit like that, dude. Nigga, it evolved.
I mean, I like the beats and stuff. I don't really understand what they're saying, but
dude, if you actually like go on Google Translate or fucking Shazam the bullshit, I don't know what the fuck you do to actually translate this shit. Like,
Shazam translates it for you?
I don't fucking know. It's fucking. It tells you what the song's called. You feel me? But look. It's just like. They say some real shit, dude. They say the same shit fucking Future says. Dude, fucking this nigga Bad Bunny has a song with Quavo.
What?
He has a fucking feature from Quavo, bro.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
Bro, like actual rappers like PNB Rock trying to like get on their songs and remix them and shit. Like,
oh, damn.
It's like that. It's gonna get to that point. I want to see a Bad Bunny fucking Travis Scott remix. I want to see him with like XX, a fucking song. See, you're just that shit ain't gonna happen. You feel me? But like
that's the kind of music. Well,
I don't know. Would they be open minded to shit like that? I highly doubt it.
He made a song with Miley Cyrus' sister, so I'm pretty sure he.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Is it hard?
Oh yeah, what is it? Noah set? What the fuck is it?
But that's the brother. He's in like a rock band, isn't he?
Who? No, Noah's a girl.
Noah set.
Sounds like a dude name.
Nah.
They out the model.
But yeah, I feel like people who don't speak Spanish can't really appreciate that Spanish trap.
No, of course
Spanish
not.
Rap, whatever you
Dude,
call
but like I'm telling you, dog, it has more meaning to it now. Like before, it was just bullshit. You feel me? So
Nah, I fuck with that reggaeton shit though. I wouldn't consider what's going on now that whole reggaeton wave though.
But you get what I'm trying to say, like it's like the transition.
Like that's what's in the spotlight now for Spanish musicians.
Yeah,
they be playing that in the barbershop.
Yeah, in the Cuban barbershop.
Go to a barbershop and find out. I'm never near it. I don't know.
What was your favorite music video to like film and shit?
Yeah,
like,
what was your favorite video?
Like your favorite?
My favorite one to film. I mean, I'm a very mean person, so like people don't like I don't know. Like when it comes to like recording with people, I'm very like technical with it. I'm very like it has to be my way or no way. You get me? So a lot of them they become very frustrating.
Is your way the highway?
Exactly. One of my favorite, because there's always something that goes wrong. I think my favorite video I did was Hard Labor because I had a little pig and I was playing with it and I like little animals.
Where'd you find a pig from?
Because we were just like chilling at the water and then like some guy had a pig and we were like, yo, can we borrow it for the video? And he's like, yeah, sure. So like it was like a little pig. Yeah, and I was like just like playing with it and he was like,
funny as shit.
And then when some kid let us borrow their boat. So I was like, we're like, yo, can we borrow your boat for a music video? And they're like, yo, we fuck with your songs. I'm like, oh shit, thanks.
You should have did the Winnie the Pooh. That's where you get naked and just have a shirt on.
Which one? So you said Hard Labor was your favorite one. Which one was like the funnest one to film? Like the one you had the best time making and shit. Was it Hard Labor too? Is it a pig?
Because I think that you want me to say the ones that you did.
Not even. I'm saying like
did Unchallenged have a video for it?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Like I'm saying, like I'm not saying I don't give a fuck. Nigga. You don't have to tell me that the ones we.
I think Wizkid Wizard was pretty fun because I got to play basketball. I like playing basketball.
Yeah, you feel me? Like.
Well, I mean, like
you're at the park doing fun shit.
I just fuck with doing videos because like when you do them, like random ass shit happens. Like remember the fire truck? Like that shit just came in clutch.
Oh, right? You know what had happened that day?
What?
The fuck, my neighbor had like a stroke or some
For
shit.
real?
Like he's like fucking like a year younger than me.
For real?
Yeah, having strokes and shit. Fucking weirdo.
Was he fat?
No. He's like a white Jamaican. That's like unheard of.
And we use their fire truck.
Whatever, dude. They looked at us weird as shit.
I know. I always have fun like doing videos.
Use them for land development.
Who do you like collabing with? Like, who do you usually collab with?
I think your songs are pretty fire. I think you're the best rapper of all the people I know.
Damn, like that, bro. I feel
talking to this guy. You crazy as shit.
I feel flattered.
I don't know. I like recording. I like recording with Santiago. He does his songs pretty fast and he freestyles a lot. I like people that freestyle like Fredo. Fredo freestyles.
I like your boy, fucking
Ralph Fonte.
Yeah, he goes hard too, but your boy Vilio, man, Santiago.
Yeah.
He goes hard, man. I like his little flow that he be going with sometimes.
Sometimes his music makes me throw up.
Sometimes it's just like I'm like, but like sometimes I fuck with like the little flow he has going on.
Like sometimes I guide him like don't be saying shit like because like his flow is like very cringy sometimes, but at the same time he's doing his thing, so I can't knock him for it. Yeah. But he records pretty fast and he can make a whole song. Like he remembers his songs, so it's like pretty rare. You get me? Like he actually like remembers them and records them like without a phone or anything, and he like just spits and shit. So I'm like, wow, how the fuck you do that? Because I be looking at stuff or just freestyling.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of Kilo Calypso, he's pretty hard.
Who's that, your boy?
You like him? Brandon. But if I show you a song, you'll remember it, like, cause you told me he was hard. Yeah.
Wait, what song?
Yeah, I've heard one song.
Oh, I know which one.
Kilo Calypso was pretty hard.
Yeah. Spice Time. Yeah, remember that? Remember we did that song? You hate that song.
I fucking hated that song.
That song's hard though. It had all remember the
drug
song?
It had like 8 fucking heads on that song.
Yo,
I'm pretty sure you were on it too.
Nah, he was on it. The drug song, I had like 11 features. I had 11 features on that song.
Yeah, there's 11 fucking features on that song.
It's hard.
Crazy.
But yeah, man, what got you started with all of this bullshit and using us as your co-host while we're interviewing
what
you?
was 6 feet interviews?
Yeah, 6 foot dick and whatnot.
I always known a lot of people. You know, I go to a lot of rap shows and stuff, so I was always meeting people, and I was just like, yo, you know what? Like, I have all these connections. Why don't I just, use them? So I was just like, like, yo, let's, cause I also wanted to help people out by like, giving them interviews, cause I saw there wasn't really anyone there until I met Mars. Mars was doing interviews. Like at the same time, like I was thinking about doing them. I just didn't have like somewhere to go to do them. Like I've always been wanting to do them. I just haven't done them. But then I started doing them, and then like shit started picking up. People started watching them, whatever. People started recognizing me.
So it went from like networking to like an actual like, yo, fuck it, let me actually talk to you and interview you, sit down and shit.
Because I remember the first interview I ever did was Art Balls last year with you.
Oh, that dude.
Remember?
Fuck, what was
Mr. Clink Clang?
Mr. Clink Clang, shout out my dog, yo.
I still have this.
Bro?
Yeah.
You should shout him out, bro. He was lit, bro. He was rowdy. But for real?
Yeah, that was the first time I ever did it.
Yo, and we didn't know what the fuck.
Yeah, we were just fucking around.
We were just like,
we were just talking to people like, yo, Jerry, let's do interviews.
Yeah, let's just randomly interview people, like fucking. And then some dude came out and Mr. Clink, like he started wilding out, like fucking flipping shit over and shit, like jumping over things.
And we're like trying to talk to people, like we're trying to go up to people and like ask for interviews, but we're too scared. We're like,
because we didn't. Dude, like literally, he came up to us and like, oh, y'all on YouTube?
Y'all doing interviews? I'm like,
fuck it. And then it was like an amateur. I was like, oh, so what do you like about our Basil?
And then the other girl, there was some other girl. Remember, she was she was at my show the night before. When I opened up for Wi-Fi's funeral, I had one with her too. I had like 2 other people I interviewed, but then I got scared and I didn't do anymore.
Oh, you didn't post them up?
What scared you?
Going up to people and just saying, "Hey, I want to interview you."
And I'm assuming you're comfortable with it now.
No, yeah, of course.
Like super comfortable. You get out of your zone and shit. Talk about the questions people want to know.
What do you think that people like want to know? Because people say, "Oh, you ask terrible questions."
Who, you?
Yeah.
I ask terrible questions. Or you?
No, people say I ask terrible.
I don't know, dude. Like, you feel me? Like sometimes I feel like the questions you ask are kind of cringeworthy because you're like, so. What's your favorite kind of Balenciaga? Like, it's like, nigga, what? Like,
I feel like you should make a cringe compilation. Of
yo, you should do it.
Like Anthony Fantano.
Yeah, like, dude, you should do it. You should do it.
Or like with Nardwar. I always wanted like I used to watch Nardwar a lot. Honestly, like because people say like, yo, you copy No Jumper. He's not the only one that does interviews. Like there's like thousands of people on YouTube that do interviews.
He just happens to be the one popular right now at the moment.
And he like I just thought his shit was clean, so I was like, yo, you know what? Like,
honestly, shit. The setup he has going on is like legit.
It's like people. It's clean. It gets to the point. It's not like all that extra fancy shit. He just has the camera. He sets it up. He fucking interviews someone. He's
meet me up here at this time. Do whatever you gotta do in this rap.
Because you don't have to go with all that crazy editing and shit. Because honestly, like these interviews aren't really for people that are like, oh, I want to see you like real quick. It's like a thing that you like invest. Like you just get invested into it. Because like. I listen to interviews all day because I just be home drawing or like doing work and shit, and I just like having them in the background, just like it's like a podcast. So that's what I wanted to do,
Alright, sure. What do you think about the Miami music scene? How's it evolved and all that?
I think it's pretty good. Like I always started like the first Miami music scene I ever was exposed to was with Metro. Is it recording on here?
Yes, you fucking Mongolic fuck. I know what I'm doing, right?
Don't forget to shake the phone.
Yeah, we got 3 different kinds of recordings.
No, but the first Miami music I've ever been exposed to was Metro Zoo. Was this group called Metro Zoo? And
who put you on?
Oh, I was like, I was just being my me one day. I was watching cause. Jerry, honestly, he put me onto everything. He put me onto like Puya. He put me onto Metro.
I heard word on the street was that what really got you into rapping was this like local rapper. I forgot what his name was.
It's probably not important.
Merlin Third Eye, I think, some shit like
Never
that.
heard of him. So.
Yeah, me neither.
No, my friend. Well, one of my friends, his name was Caesar. He his name was actually Raider Ruckus. He had a tape called I don't know. It was like ODB kind of. It was like ODB tribute tape. I forgot the name. I think Sewer Dwellers.
Yeah.
And I thought that shit was hard because honestly, what got me into it was like I went on SoundCloud one day. This was back before anyone even heard of SoundCloud, and this guy was on it, and I was like, oh shit. you could put music on there. This guy has music.
I free?
Yeah, I thought he was so cool because he had music up. You know, I was like, oh shit, he has music up. But I gotta step my game up. I want to, because I didn't know nothing about studios. I didn't know about recording. And
nowadays, shit. Like fucking kids younger and younger are starting to get put on because it fucking
it's
SoundCloud started when we were like what freshmen?
Nah, even before
8th grade, 7th grade.
Nah, dog, like in middle school. Well, yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like freshman, because no one was on that shit. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
The first time I heard of SoundCloud, I was probably like in 7th grade.
Really?
Probably, yeah.
Before people were putting their stuff on MySpace, but I never even had MySpace. Like, I used MySpace in like 2009. That was the first time I ever used it.
MySpace?
Yeah.
2009?
Because I was the last person on MySpace and the first person on Facebook.
No hoes. What was I gonna say?
No, yeah, like, so with the Miami music scene, I was influenced by, the first exposure I had was with Metro Zoo. I was just chilling one day and then you know, I was on Facebook and I saw this group and I was like, oh, let me click on it. That's good. My dog Jerry, he just randomly sends me a link, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then, you know, because I was listening to like Drake and like Kanye back then, like I was listening to like mainstream stuff, but then he sent me a link, and it was for the song called "Soft Work Hard Head" by Metro Zoo, and I heard it, and I was like, "Damn, this is the hardest shit I've ever heard," you know, and I was like, "Where are these guys from?" And I saw they were from Miami. I was like, "What? I'm from Miami." You know, and they were like, you know, repping Miami and shit. I never heard that on a song before. I was like, what the fuck, you know? Because I was listening to just like mainstream shit, you know. I didn't even know Rick Ross was from Miami or DJ Khaled at that time.
It's just you found it cool that it was just like normal kids like us,
exactly.
like making music, and they're actually making a name for themselves.
Yeah,
and shit.
That's why I thought Raider Ruckus and you were like so cool because like
you guys are putting yourselves out there like that's
exactly.
Like,
that was unseen before that, you know, like because you know they say like everyone's a rapper, but like who's actually like putting their shit out there? Like at that time, no one was doing that. So I always wanted to be on SoundCloud and like iTunes and shit like that because I was listening to music a lot. So I was like, I want to do that. But I mean, like I've always wanted to be in like a band. Honestly, like I've always wanted to do something with music ever since I was really little.
Ever since Guitar Hero days.
Yeah, exactly. Because
on my emo days.
But also, I was listening to like I Set My Friends on Fire and Asking Alexandria and like My Chemical Romance, like all that shit.
It's
all
some
the time.
fun. What was I gonna say?
Or like, I was talking about Metro Zoo.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So then after that, I was like listening to like hella like Metro Zoo, like just downloading all their stuff, like buying their clothes, like, you know, just like I was just a real fan. Like that was the first time I was ever a fan of anything.
Who's your favorite Metro Zoo member?
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Bars.
Mr. Bars.
No Xanax. Xanax.
Yo, that nigga was so hard though. Like,
yo, he really was though. He was super clean with it.
Honestly, the only person like at that time before I like really studied up on them, like I thought Lofty was the only one in Metro Zoo, but then I started realizing there was other people. I was like, oh shit. So then like I liked Mr. B. He was my favorite. And then like from there, it became like Shuttle Life, and then like Loa Letta, and then like Raider Clan. And then Raider Clan went into this, you know, like members only.
Then it went to a fucking huge ass right? Fucking like family tree of fucking. Like,
right? Isn't it crazy how that?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking nuts.
Oh yeah, and Puya and Fat Nick and all of them, you know, like trying to get like features with them, trying to reach out to like.
You know, I still have the DMs
of
like me asking him and shit.
Damn dog, I totally slept on that shit. I was
slept,
like, I don't want to give him $100. Cause I didn't
like dude, I asked Puya himself, I was like, dude, what's up? Like, I have some bread for you. Like, I know someone that wants a feature, and he was like, oh, for sure, I'm down. Tell him this, like, you feel me? Like, we don't have money at the time.
It's funny because everyone, like Giancarlo, he told me 300. I was like, oh, but Jerry told me 100.
I don't know what the fuck it was. Like, he told me
he
told me a low ass number.
How much is he charging now for a feature?
I don't fucking know. Like a lot,
like
I guess.
30 grand or some shit like that.
I don't know, but I know that's a lot of fucking money. But
he's really big.
Yeah.
I know.
So yeah, dude. What kind of Molly were you on that made you start like painting these Pokemon and fucking making Instagram and all that?
Oh, Pokemon. That's shouts to Cashmere Sand at Cashmere Sand. That's my art page.
So you shouted yourself out right now. You just said shout out to Cashmere Sand, so you go follow my own page, you fucking idiot.
Follow me on Instagram, Cashmere Sand. Yeah, pretty much. Cause with the Pokemon, cause I spent like $1,000 on markers. So I was like, you know what, I'm not paying nothing with them. So let me paint something.
It's like what, half a year's?
Dude, yeah, I promise you, like this kid wanted, like at one point he was like, yo, can you down to record and stuff? Like I'll pick you up, but you gotta buy me canvases.
I remember that shit.
He was like, you gotta buy me canvases. They're like on sale, dude. They're like $7 for like 4. And I was just like,
every week I was at Michael's. I was always at Michael's. I was like, buying hella like either markers or canvas, and I was just like.
You said cannabis?
How much money have you spent on canvases, markers, brushes?
Like probably $5, 6 grand.
And where do you keep it again?
Yeah, where do you keep your stuff? Where, like, what? Do you have a warehouse for all this? There's like 30 billion Pokemon.
No, I keep all of it. My address is the.
Have you finished all of them? Like
yeah,
all.
What's your social?
Oh, it's 123555305. Your boy.
But that's like, is that like the only thing you like plan on drawing?
No, I paint a lot. I paint Yu-Gi-Oh cards too, but I don't paint them. I draw them in my sketchbook.
Did you finally draw or paint all the Pokemon?
Yeah, I did. I drew over 1,000 Pokemon. I painted over 1,000 of them.
Do they make new Pokemon?
Yeah, they made like two new Pokemon like 2 days ago. Like the whole. Did you draw those?
Yeah, you got some work to do, man.
Yeah, you got some fucking work.
They didn't make no new Pokemon. I would have known.
You play Pokemon Go?
No.
Why not?
Shit sucks.
Yeah, that shit died out. I'm not gonna lie.
I hated that shit.
I remember
I never played it.
At one time, dude, I would fucking go with friends like 3 a.m. at FIU.
For real?
There was this one spot at FIU. There was like 3 fucking checkpoints. And bro, I swear to God, bitches, fucking music, fucking. I swear on my mother, nigga, like, bro, there's like
that shit was
people having parties at 3 a.m, like in like the center of FIU, because like it was that little.
That
hot
shit was
spot.
so whack to me. I didn't like that.
For real?
No, I didn't. I hated Pokemon because I grew up listening to. I grew up playing the real Pokemon. You know, like the games that you actually had to beat. But you can't beat Pokemon Go. It was just for fags.
I mean, there's a purpose to the game. It's to catch them all. But you wouldn't know about that because you're not a fan.
I didn't like that. I didn't like those.
I didn't like the fact that you have to catch and work for you have to actually exercise to fucking.
Yeah, right.
You fucking fat behemoth.
Do you think is that what makes you a fat bitch?
When I say fags, I don't mean gay people. I love gay people. I'm just saying, like, I didn't like that gay.
Whoa, yeah. Respect women too.
Respect women too.
But yeah, dude.
You think gay people are watching this now? Like, he just said fag.
I have a bunch of gay friends.
Yeah, man.
Do you think they're watching this like, oh my God,
we're not making
just
fun
said
of you
fag.
because of your sexual orientation. We're just making fun of you because of the bullshit you're saying. You feel me? It's like, yo, like if
because you're being a faggot.
Yeah,
you can be gay, but you're like, if you're being a faggot, you're being a faggot.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I'm not making fun of you.
I honestly feel like that word should be changed. Like they should stop calling gay people faggots.
Nah, I agree with you.
Think so? I
They
mean,
should
yeah,
do
it's
that.
Because like honestly, it's like it feels good to call someone a faggot, right?
Look, man, people are gonna call.
Like,
it feels good.
Because like if I'm so mad at someone, I'm like, yo, you're a fucking faggot, bro. And you know, like, because I don't want to mean like, oh, you're gay. I want to mean like, yo, I fucking hate, like, you're an asshole.
You want another harsh word that
but
isn't
it's like
faggot.
McDougal. People call me a spick all the time. But I'm just looking at them.
So are they calling you a Mexican? Like,
yeah, it's like I'm not even Mexican.
Yeah.
First of all, I most likely have more money than you.
Yeah, exactly.
Third, nigga, you're ugly as fuck, dog.
How
Like
much money you got?
It's another conversation for me. But like, dude, like you feel me? Like I just think like people are super extra sensitive nowadays.
Yo, just call him a fat bitch instead of faggot.
I mean, I honestly don't give a fuck.
It even rolls the same way. Faggot, fat bitch.
Fat bitch.
You know,
right.
if you're trying to get that frustration out of there, just be like, you're a fat
like,
bitch.
I don't know. My favorite curse words to call people is like well, I don't know. I don't want to say it. Say it.
I know what word you're thinking about.
Because I don't know.
Say it one time. You're already offending gay people. You might as well take the next step.
Whisper into the mic.
Niggers.
There you go.
Flagged. Take it off of YouTube. Get the shit out of here.
I was kidding. No, but I'm really about my people though. Like I really want victory for the people means victory for my brothers and sisters.
Nice. Throw that fist up. So yo, is the Pokemon or whatever, just everything you do is like what told you like, oh, I want to make an animated fucking movie or video, or like what got you into the animated videos and whatnot?
I mean, I've always been into animation. Like I used to take animation classes in high school, and I always make like when my teacher would be teaching, I would be making like 3D porn and shit. Like I would make like like naked girls and the guys like fucking all the time. Like remember those crazy shits I used to make? That was like my first animation I ever did.
I've seen your animated porn. It's real.
You made animated porn?
Yeah, it's like 3D.
Cool.
It
was like Bart Simpson fucking Margin shit?
No, like, you remember those pictures? They're on my Instagram.
They're on my Instagram.
Like I remember I used to make those shits, and like my teacher would get so mad at me, and I was like, yo, I like doing this. Let me keep doing it.
McDougal's the type of kid that clicks on those pop-up ads, the one that's like hey babe, I'm 3 miles away, and he tries to actually message him, want to fuck, and he actually tries to message, and then he's like, and he clicks on the ones that's like, local hoes want to fuck, just join, sign up now. My dude's like,
local hoes.
is this a real thing? 3 miles away.
Yo, you know what's getting out of hand? Those Instagrams or just shit like that.
Like the SoundCloud. Have you done you heard of the SoundCloud ones where like
they message you and
then
shit.
it's like, oh, I'm hot and horny.
Yeah.
Come webcam.
And
it's like the most weirdest place.
They're like, hey, let's meet and fuck.
Yeah, but like I'm like, cause on SoundCloud I'm trying to listen to music now, like meet and fuck.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Like yeah, that's the last place I would think of. Like,
you gotta watch out with that. There's a lot of kids on SoundCloud.
Yeah, right. Like
and Instagram, fuck that. Like,
I see crazy shit on Instagram, like those private, not even like this, just crazy shit. Like people, if you go on this hashtag, it's called post and delete. Go on and see that shit that they put on there, cause they post and they delete it. So it's like they put weird shit.
Like it's like graphic shit material.
Yeah, like remember when Facebook started becoming weird, when they put like, oh, grandpa's fucking like and shit.
Grandpa's fucking niggas.
Yeah, like, cause they would have like crazy weird ass shit on Facebook. Like that's why people stopped using it.
that's crazy. I don't know about that Facebook stuff.
Besides making music and videography and all the bullshit we were talking about right now, do you work? What do you do, man?
I make Pokemon paintings.
That's it? That's all you do? You don't do normal human being stuff, like your mom sends you to go to like lawyer school to get your fucking whatever the fuck your bachelor's degrees and whatnot.
What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a
living? I was
living?
a very privileged child. I didn't really grow up in these streets. I mean, I grew up in the streets, but
no, you fucking did it.
Yeah, I did.
You're like the whitest black person I know, dude.
Nah, I grew up. I was really out here about that life, you know. But then like,
dude, this kid his house is gated. Like how you like a really wealthy streets, dude? Like most of the times
you have a gate.
I know I have a gate, but I leave it open because I'm a real nigga. You feel me? Like you're just like,
you got the remote.
Yeah, you got the remote. My shit's broken. You see the chain on top of the fucking fence? Like that's how fucking. I don't know.
You got bars on you. You got the burglar bar doors.
You see. You wanna know why I have the burglar bar windows? Because I'm the you feel me? I gotta set an example to my neighbors. Because I'm the only brown skinned person.
Nah, it's because your house is on the end of the block, so yours is the first one to get robbed.
At all, dude. My house is like a fortress, dude. There's like fucking.
I know exactly.
There's like 3 sets of fucking prison bars you have to get through to fucking actually get into the house.
No, but I mean, I had a couple jobs. I used to work at the movie theater. That was my first job. Remember that?
Oh, my dog Torres. Shout out my dog Torres.
Oh yeah, I love working with him. But I forgot. He used to tell me what to do. I forgot that.
Okay. He wants to go home. I bet. You do stop fucking around. Do this. Let's go home.
Yeah, right.
Dude, because it was at a point, like, what, Regals were like, you had to, like, fucking be there till you were done or some shit?
Yeah, but remember we were going over your crib after?
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you do at my house?
I don't remember. But, yeah, I used to work at Regal.
Undisclosed. Undisclosed. Can't be talking about that.
We used to be at Regal. I used to, like, be watching movies on my breaks and, like, during my shifts and stuff. And eating hella popcorn.
Yo, I remember.
You used to go in the theater and watch a movie.
Yo, these guys, all him and his friends, bro, would always work there. Every single time I would pull up, there's someone there. So I would they'd be like, yo,
Jerry,
let him in. Like, dude, I swear to God, like with George would be like, oh, my dog Vega. hey, let him in. That's my dog. You feel me? Like, yeah. Every single time, dude.
You never came on my shift. I remember one time, like the first time I saw you, like was like my ending of Regal, and like I first saw it, I was like, damn, Jerry, I haven't seen you in years, dog. You're like,
oh, like the literally like when we fucking reunited and smoked in my backyard.
Yeah, you're ugly.
Huh? What is it like having a job?
Yeah, man. How was the job? How does that humble you?
I don't like jobs. I hate jobs.
You don't like money?
I don't like people talking to me.
So you don't like money?
I don't like people telling me what to do. No.
You don't like money. So that clearly shows.
You don't need a job to have money though, to make money.
Yeah, you do. How is the government is gonna help me? Hell no.
You know what I do? I go to I just buy.
Yo, you on the road? You on the road today?
Yo, yeah, right. What happened? You trying to say all that bullshit, bro?
How do you feel about Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, this kid was like Black Lives Matter like 30 seconds ago.
Black lives do matter.
But you're kind of contradicting what you're talking about by using
the word. I can say whatever I want.
But then how are you gonna tell other people not to say that word and then like it's okay for you to use it? It should be not good to use at all.
Because I'm black, so I can say it.
Alright, so don't call me a Mexican because I feel offended. Don't call me a cracker. Like I feel where you're coming from, but like you feel me? It's like at a point where it shouldn't be said at all.
No, that's what white people say to justify.
At what times do you find yourself saying nigger?
Exactly, like what's
traffic mostly?
In traffic, like fucking nigger, like that.
I mean, like, you can't tell me that we don't all say it. You know, like even like I don't think most people should say it. I know they all do.
Dude, it's like mostly a culture thing.
Yeah, like
I think that topic is real fucking stupid because it's like
because you're not black.
No, like I don't even want to hear that whole "you're not black" thing. Like it's fucking retarded. I don't even want to get into it. That's how fucking stupid it is.
Yeah, because like, I feel like it's gonna be a controversial ass topic, bro. I feel like I'm in a speech class.
He's the one always saying, "Yo, you gotta make more controversial." No,
I don't say that.
Yeah, you do.
But what I mean by that is like, yo, you fucking eat ass or some shit.
Do you eat ass?
Do you eat ass?
When you have sex with girls, you make love with them or do you fuck them?
No, I nut and go away and do my work.
What's your go-to stroke?
My go-to stroke.
Like your signature stroke.
I used to like to use the strokes on Illustrator. I like to use a stroke too.
All right.
So
that's how I start.
How's school?
Next question.
How long do you think you have left until you drop out?
Man, this is a matter of days right now.
Like you can't drop out, dude, because this is like the place we used to record our shit.
No más FAFSA.
No más FAFSA.
FAFSA no más.
Do you only come here to shout out FAFSA for that check?
Shout out FAFSA for that check. Spent what was your line? Spent a check.
I bought a half a pound. Shout out FAFSA for that check. But yeah, dude, is there?
Yes, school. I never really liked school. I've always been a person like against school. You know, like,
I feel like school is just a way to kill time.
I feel like it's a waste of time because I could be doing something else.
I just like you feel me, like for me it was at a point where it's just like I didn't give a fuck. Like if you would, you think after Robert Morgan, bro, I was fucking bad, yo. Like nigga, I would never show up to school, bro. It was at a point.
Yeah, where I remember this kid. He failed his class on purpose so he can get kicked out. I remember, I'd never seen a report card worse than yours. Like,
yeah, honestly. I had straight F's.
He had straight F's.
Dude, like, I had, like, it was, dude, because I had to wake up at 5 in the morning to go to school and shit. Like, fucking Robert Morgan, we lived right next to it. You feel me?
I still had to wake up. My mom would try me because, like, I had this, like, in 12th grade, I had this teacher, his name was Mr. Rahim, right?
And my sister had that nigga.
Remember him?
She didn't like
he was cool, but, like, the thing is, there was this girl named Catherine. She would never, like, she wouldn't take attendance until she walked in, right? So I would walk in. Like, my mom will wake me up like, oh, you gotta go to class. I'm like, nah, but he's not even gonna take attendance, and I'm gonna just be sleeping in this class, so I might as well just sleep home. He's like, nope, you gotta do it. And I went, and then he wouldn't even take attendance to end the class. And then the next year, my sister had him, and she let him do what she was like, oh, he doesn't even take attendance. She's like, okay. And she would,
you know, Miss Doobie had my sister for math next year, and she was telling me, she's like, yo, that bitch fucking was hating on me the whole entire time. What the fuck did you do?
Miss Doobie, yo, I love the way I met Jerry. I tell everyone the story, like, cause I remember, like, I went to like a good ass middle school, right? Like no.
But you went to Ammons.
I know.
Ammons is like
there was good kids there. No one smoked, no one cursed, no one did shit there.
Wasn't like a magnet school or something?
Yeah, but like I went there and like all the kids were super good and shit. And then I went to Robert Morgan, and I the first day of class, I sat next to this kid. He was like, yo, this fucking bitch, fuck this shit. Like, man, fuck this bitch.
He's like, fuck 5 times in like one sentence. He's like, dude, I've never heard someone curse like that before, dude.
I was like, I was immediately gravitated to this kid because I was like, damn, I'd never heard anyone curse like that.
You guys met in Emmons?
No, we met in Robert Morgan.
Miss Doobie's class. Shout out Miss Doobie.
Nah, dog.
You didn't fuck with Miss Doobie? She let us play like 2K in the last day of school.
I didn't fuck with her at all, dog. Her hands were so... It was so ugly.
Hey man, don't make fun of my baby girl Doobie like that.
Dog, she would take my homework. She would take my work, and she'd be like, "Oh no, you have to do it." Cause like I would like write on college rule paper, and like I would write so neat, right? And then she would be like, "No, you have to do it like this." And I always hated that, like when teachers like write on your fucking paper like ugly as shit, and your shit looks all nice. She had like the ugliest handwriting.
I'm starting to think, did I pass her class?
I think I did.
I think I did because I had geometry. But nigga, fucking high school is so stupid. They put you in the next class even though you failed it.
Right.
Like the one before.
I always wonder how people fail because it's like, no child left behind or some shit like that.
No child left behind. It's I feel like
I think it's the Marine left behind. I don't know about that.
But yeah, man. Is there anything else you would like to say?
My Goyard video is dropping today.
Bro,
it's a hard ass video.
You think so?
What are you doing about promotion?
Yeah, dude, promote that shit.
I'm about to get an interview soon, so like.
By who?
By you guys.
You mean the one that we just did right now? It already happened.
The one that's going on right now as we speak.
You know, I'm dropping my Goyard video. I have a bunch of. I stopped making music because I was focusing on the interviews, but I'm making music again. So like, I'm gonna be going to people's cribs, recording and shit. Like, you know, I just read Gucci Mane's book, and
can I borrow it?
When I'm done with it.
Slow reader?
Well, I already read it, but my girl's reading it. So like, after she's done.
And I got dibs.
Oh yeah.
But
I forgot. Yo, everyone wants to read that book. I'm like,
I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna fucking PDF that shit, dog.
Now that shit's so good though. Like he teaches a lot. Like shout out to Gucci Man. Like he's a real nigga.
A lot of transitions in his life. Glad to see him doing big things.
No, but yeah, I learned a lot from that book. I forgot what it was I was gonna say, but yeah, I learned a lot from reading his book. What are you talking about again?
Yeah, shout out V Nasty. He spoke about V
V
Nasty in that book.
Yeah, like a whole.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He was like, "Oh, she was cool."
I feel you.
I met a lot of people doing like the interviews and stuff.
I feel you. Who? Well, I know this is unrelated, but who would you say you want to work with in the future?
Ski Mask, the Snow God, definitely. Like, honestly,
Hey.
I want to work with Ski X, Lil Pump, Smoke Perp. You know, my idols, Migos,
Yeah.
Skipper the Flipper. Oh yeah, Skipper the Flipper. Yo, my favorite rappers are Skipper the Flipper, Migo Domingo, and Mango Fu.
Alright, who's one? It doesn't have to. It could be anybody. One Miami's artist you want to collab with right now.
Ski Mask.
Just Ski Mask. Yo, think about it like me.
If
I would get a feature from Pitbull and blow up. Just think about it. Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
Get a feature from that nigga, dog.
No, but
have you heard his raps from before? Like when he was a.
No, yeah, of course.
Bars.
No, but Ski Mask, like, there's definitely someone I want to work with. He's like, I met him I met him a couple of times. He remembered me because I gave him cigarettes. I gave him some Newports.
Oh, in the.
I gave Ski Mask Newport.
Yeah, he remembered.
The day you used my dog Kevin for his cigarettes. He tells me that shit all the time. He's like, dog, my dude was such an asshole, dog. He talked to me for some cigarettes just so he could talk to the Ski Mask.
Yeah, right. I brought him with me. What? I drove him to the show.
Yeah, but he said that like he's like, yo, let me get some cigarettes.
Dog, because like Ski Mask was right there. He's like, yo, does anyone have any cigarettes? And I was like, yo, Kevin, give him a cigarette. And he was like, why, man? I'm like, yo,
why, man?
That's Ski Mask, the slump guy.
I'm pretty sure.
Like, yo, niggas that are hooked to the nicotine don't want to give out the cigarettes.
Yeah, right. You be giving out your shit all the time. You be like, yo, let me get.
Bro.
Yeah, but my dog Kevin was on some like 24 cigarettes a day type shit. Like, swear to God, pack a day of smoker.
Yo, that was a good ass investment because Ski Mask, the next show, he was like, he went up to Skater Mountains in Low Slump. He went to the Skater Mountains in Low Slump. He was like, yo, where's your boy with the port side? And I was like, oh shit, you remember me.
Port boy.
Damn, he only remembers you because of the cigarettes.
Nah, he's cool though. Like, he's chilling.
It's a cool story.
But yeah, man, Goyard video. Anything else you'd like to say?
Where can we find you at? Like,
Yeah,
where are we gonna find that video?
Yeah, dog.
It's on YouTube.
Give us your at ampersands.
What about you? You got but like 6 Instagrams.
Yeah,
alright, Instagram number 1. Well, I mean, I want to do shout outs too.
Alright, shout your people out.
That's the way you guys are doing it right. You gotta be like, oh,
nigga, don't tell me how I'm doing something right.
We're gonna ask that.
Here's some advice. Here's some advice for people, right?
Alright, you got any advice you want to
give? Be
people?
yourself. Make sure you be yourself always. Always be yourself. No one's like, you're not gonna hear that from no one else. Be yourself.
Bro, that's the most
repeated
fucking piece of advice that is so washed up. It's not even funny. Like,
I feel like
how are you gonna tell someone to?
All right, so if you want some real advice, I'm gonna get you guys some game, some advice. I'm dropping some videos right now. It's gonna be like about like, you know, real advice. You get me? So it's gonna be like I'm gonna be dropping like how to be more confident, how to get clout, how to how to meet people and shit. I'm gonna be dropping hella videos. So like if you want some advice,
that what's that nigga's name though? The inspirational Gary. I hate that nigga.
Gary V. Yo, I love Gary V.
I hate that nigga. I like what he does. I like what he does. Like his inspirational. I just don't like the persona.
Because people.
Because like you feel me, like nigga, I feel like someone's gonna check the fuck out of him one day. Like
I just don't like.
But I'm rich as fuck, nigga. I'll rob your ass for all that money, nigga.
Are you sure Gary V or Ty Lopez? Because I know you don't like Ty Lopez.
Dude, I'm just a fucking hater. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a fucking hater.
No, I watch a lot of those.
No, it's not. It's not that I don't fuck with them. People. It's just like I don't like, dude. It's like, bro, you gotta meet 3 millionaires, 3 billion. Nigga, I don't know millionaires. I don't fucking know billionaires. This is why I'm in the position I'm fucking in. You feel me?
It's like reach out.
Reach out this dick, nigga. You act like it's like I'm trying to reach out to you. You feel me? Like you guys like are not even acknowledging me. I'm like a.
Nah, he said if you reach out to Bill Gates will probably I mean, it's not as far fetched as you think. You know, some people.
If I reach out to Bill, let me slide into Bill's DMs right now.
Not sure. No, but no, like I mean, it's not that hard to reach out to people. People do it, respond. You know, you just gotta. Because honestly, if you want someone to respond to you, don't come at them asking for nothing. If you want someone to respond, say, yo, what can I help you with? What can I do to help you out? You know, how can I help?
First things first, you gotta support people. Don't try to come up to them looking for like a handout.
No, that's common sense. Like, no, it's not. Because
what do you mean?
Common sense is not so common. Because look, first things first.
Knowledge, facts, bro.
First things first. If you want to reach out to someone, introduce yourself. Say, yo, my name is so and so. You feel me? Don't just hit me out like, yo, let me get an interview.
Let me get an interview.
Where my interview at? Like, don't hit me out like that. Don't hit no like that.
I would say like a normal conversation. You wouldn't really fucking approach people like that. Like, oh, what's up? Let me get a
Dog, some nigga came up to me. He's like, yo, give me your number. I'm like,
who are you? Like, nigga, that's what I would say. Like, nigga, how you start a conversation like that, demanding shit from me?
Right?
Like, that's not how conversations work. That's
exactly.
I don't know, dude. People don't talk like that most of the time. Well, I'm pretty sure
people
self-entitled people, like people like you feel me? Like,
honestly, like, because people don't know how to have conversations with people don't know how to reach out to people, you know, like, that's why people say, oh, all these people, they don't want to talk to me. It's because you're not giving the right approach, you know. Introduce yourself, get to the point, and tell what you can offer them. Like, ask them if they need any help. This is what I can offer you. And then, like, after a while, then ask them for shit, you know. Don't just fucking, yo, give me this, you know.
Don't be a lingerer.
Yeah, people don't want that shit. Just like, you know, just reach out to them like that. And some advice, I'm dropping those advice videos. Like I said, I'm dropping my Goyard. My Goyard video is dropping soon, so check it out. Also check out all my other videos. Chicken Tender Sub. Share it. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like, just share everything. Like, if I drop something, share it with people. Don't just like, oh, I fuck with it. You know, if you fuck with it, share it. Send it to your boys. Send it to 10 people. Send it to 100 people.
I'm a mentally share it, like not shared. Yo, where could we find? I mean,
shout out.
You got any shout outs?
All right, I want to shout out my dog. It died a couple years ago.
You never had a dog.
I did have a dog. No, I want to get a dog.
What kind of dog?
Shout out to my future dog.
What are you gonna call him? Skipper the Flipper?
Well, my girl wants to name her dog Gucci, but
it's such a basic fucking name, bro. Like Ian's dog's name. No wait, is it Ian?
Yo, shout out to Chris's dog. Shout out to Chris and Ian's dog. I love them.
Oh yeah, what is it? Luna. Shout out my dog.
Luna, yeah. Shout out Luna.
Shout out my dog Luna.
Shout out Chris. Shout out Ian. Shout out Skater Montez.
Shout out TBC.
Shout out my girl. Most definitely shout out my girl.
Yeah, because now you get in trouble if you don't do that.
She was supposed to do the interview, but
shout out to it.
You know, shout out Metro Zoo. Shout out
shout out the niggas that actually interviewed you for free instead of like.
Nah, you don't gotta.
Shout out Fredo. Shout out Danny P. Shout out Danny. Alright. Shout out Danny A. And Danny B. Shout out Danny C.
Danny C.
The other Danny C. Shout out
Danny
B.
Danny's?
I be chilling with so many Danny's. Like, it's like yo, I was with Danny. Like, oh, which Danny? Danny A, D, C, B. I don't. Oh, Danny. You know. Shout out Lil Slump. Shout out Shopstar. Shout out Ominous. Shout out I don't know who else. There's a lot of people I want to shout out. Shout out my boys back home. Shout out Santiago. Shout out Ralph Fonte. Shout out Clifford. Shout out everyone.
All right.
Shout out GFX Kid too. Go get his videos.
Oh, yeah.
And shout out my dogs, Harambe, and I forgot your name.
All right. Well, I feel like we should call this.
Shout out everyone I interviewed, and shout out all the people watching my interviews, because I appreciate you guys. You know, like the other day I put up a post saying like "fuck the haters" and shit. Fuck, you know.
I'm a hater. I'm your number one hater.
I had hella people come in my DMs like, "Yo, fuck all of them, dog." Like. I'm like, yo, fuck all of them. Like, you know, just keep doing your thing. Like, shout out all my supporters. Shout out all you guys, dog. Like, you guys are the best.
You know I'm that first DMer, the first hater in that list.
Yeah, you are. You're the big hater. Shout out to promoters. Shout out to everyone.
Shout out promoters everywhere. We finna throw a huge party in Miami on Wynwood. Feel me?
You wanna throw
McDougal Vega Bro Productions coming soon. Yeah, I'm being dead ass about that.
McDougal Vega Productions.
Warehouse party, nigga. Finna throw one.
6 feet.
Everybody's invited. Everybody's invited.
So,
the whole world.
Yeah.
Where can they find me at?
Where can we find you at?
Yeah, dude, fucking.
So for 6 Feet Interviews, at 6 Feet Interviews, on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, 6 Feet Interviews, Nick Torius, Nick_Torius, Twitter, Nick_Torius, Patreon, 6 Feet, or Nick Torius, Etsy, follow my Etsy page, Cashmere Sam. I have a lot of shit. I'm just put it in the description. Why did I say that?
Yeah, just put Joe. You're gonna cover all our faces in the video, like all the ads.
Yo, so this has been 6 Feet, Mr. Nobody Jerry, and the one and only Nick Torius, and the 100th interview, the 100th episode. Woo! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!